Hello everyone, I'm Cyrus Todiwala, chef, restaurateur, been in the business for many years, cooking now for nearly 48 years since 1976. So I've been around for a while. I don't look that old, but I'm not that old either. I started as a young boy and I think things took their own turn and I went ahead. So coming back to my youth, very confused as everybody is, didn't know which direction I was going in. In our days, hospitality wasn't considered a great profession as it is now, and you're a confused old man. The other thing was that I was dyslexic, and nobody understood the word dyslexia in those days. And it was termed as lazy, it was termed as disruptive. I remember my head writing to my parents saying, "We will expel your son from school because he's too mischievous and too naughty." And here I am, so many years later, still doing all right. It's about our industry. So when you first learn about our industry, what do you think of? People think of waiting and think of chefs, but that's not what it is. If you went to college in India today, you would have 24 subjects to look at and 24 subjects to give exams for. And that includes maintenance, engineering, electrical work. That includes housekeeping. That includes food hygiene and safety. That includes nutrition and human nutrition and all sorts of other subjects, including restaurant service and all of that. And that's what this industry is about. It is the most fantastic industry in the world. For me, I have had the pleasure of being many, many times on television. I've had my own series on television. I was the first Indian chef to represent Britain on television abroad. I've been on the representative of UK to countries like Canada, Australia, etc., cooking to represent Britain today. And all of that being done, you're still back in the kitchen. I enjoy what I do, but I just don't cook anymore. I run a business. And our business needs everybody, from IT technicians to housekeeping, to doctors and nurses, to medical staff, to everything. So please, look at this industry as something that offers you the best opportunity in the world. The travel, the opportunity to travel, the opportunity to go abroad, the opportunity to learn more. Look at our competition, Zest Quest Asia, that we have started. We want every young British budding chef in the country to take part. Why? Because we take the winning team to Asia for 10 days. Last year's winning team was Sheffield College. They're going to India this September. Imagine the experience that they're going to get in Delhi. They're going to learn how rice is grown. They're going to learn how rice is harvested. They're going to learn how it is milled. And thereafter, it's my job to find them a program where they can be inspired for classic, high-level Indian cooking, that they can come back and expand their horizons. What I would like is every young budding chef in Britain to also look at the Asian restaurant sector and see if you can learn more about Asian cooking. My training began in the French kitchen. I worked with great masters, which some of the names you may not have heard of. The gentleman who everyone's heard of is Mr. Paul Bocuse. I did a stage with him. My experience was mostly based in French cooking. Then I went to Switzerland. I did patisserie cooking, and I moved away into confectionery and patisserie. Then I went back into cooking Indian food. And I found the greatest of pleasures in what I do because my creativity never stops. I am the author of 8 cookbooks. 9th one is coming out later this year. And it's just to give people more ideas about what they can do. So young people, get on your horses and enjoy this industry and be like someone like me, who from being a commie 3 rose to become the executive chef of 3 5-star deluxe properties in India, and gave it all up and went on my own and started small and grew again within that, because that gave me the pleasure. So you can all do that. Don't think it's not possible. Everything is possible. And I will say the last thing, Britain needs you.